So Armani Billington representing Cheltenham MMA. You bring in big support from your hometown of Evesham. You're back on tank promotions. You got a draw on your first fight. It was a bit of a war. Just tell us firstly how that fight went for you.
The fight wasn't how I wanted it to go, really. You want to get a win on your first fight. I just like to box. It was a bit scrappy. He was a good lad, good boxer. I'm not taking that away from him. He caught me with some good shots, but yeah, disappointed in the result. But yeah, hence why I'm back. I want to get the win.
And obviously, Kelvin, you were due to fight, I think, before, but it never materialised. But now it's going to happen. He's here in front of you. You've seen his last performance. Did you watch that fight?
Yes.
Yeah. And obviously, how did that go? Is he in for another tough night next month?
Of course. I've watched it. Yeah, bit of a weird one, but anyway, everyone can fight, everyone can box. If he caught me with a good shot, so. That could be it, but yeah, I feel like it's going to be a win. I'm excited to show what I've been working on, really.
And obviously, Kelvin, it didn't. I remember you said to me after the last fight, straight away, you said you didn't feel yourself when you come to the venue during the day. Something didn't feel right, and obviously the result didn't go your way. But you have tasted success. You have had the win, and that's something you're going to be keen to get back involved with, right?
Yeah, nice and close.
Yeah, no. Obviously, I had that time out, didn't I, with the illness and that. Obviously, I didn't know what was going on at that time. I was probably a bit too keen to get back in the ring on my last fight. So obviously, my confidence wasn't up there like it was on my first fight. Obviously, my first fight was a bit scrappy, but I fought like a warrior. Obviously, I've been training hard at JJ's. Shout out to Dennis and all that lot. I've been sparring some big guys, and we'll just see what happens on the night. That's it.
And I've got to say, we mentioned that last fight. There was no shame because Charlie Metcalf, he's a slick operator. He wasn't, he's a good boxer. And I think, likewise, I could put you versus Charlie. That's another good matchup. So it's like a bit of a round robin, but it's you two next. And I know, I spoke to your coach Ben. You've got a few of your teammates on. Sadly, they couldn't make it today, with a number of others, but look, that's
they
another.
Stitched me up badly.
But Armani, you've made the effort to come here, and I thank you for that. Kelvin's here. The fight is going to happen 3.5 weeks' time. I've mentioned your support. He's more of the local man. Do you think that's going to Kelvin being the more local guy, the more local connections? Do you feel you're coming into his back garden, or do you feel this is a neutral territory?
No, I just feel like I'm just going to get in there, try my best. Come out with a win, I think. But yeah, I'm bringing a big support, so, just got to do it for them. I'm training extremely hard, sparring big lads 3-4 times a week, training every day. I'm putting the work in, so hopefully it pays off.
Obviously, same for you mentioned about your training.
Yeah.
He's here now. He's obviously full of confidence.
Yeah.
You must be.
Yeah, I feel really confident now. Dennis has noticed a difference in me in the gym. I'm not holding back. But obviously, it's boxing, innit? Anything could happen. Nobody knows what the result's going to be. But I'm aiming for that win anyway.
And obviously, look, final message, because this is a good matchup, right, between you two lads. And final message, Armani, he's here now. You got something to say to him. This is your chance.
Train hard, keep that chin down, otherwise it gets checked.
Yeah, all the best to you, mate. There's going to be a war on that night.
Yeah. Sweet, well done, lads. Thank you very much. Have a nice face off, all right? Thank you. Just hold it there, lads, all right, please?
Okay, oh yeah.
Right, let's look at now, okay? Just turn to your left. Brilliant, thank you, lads. Well done.